Sound the alarm! I have report that 2 females that star in games that are direct sequels to some of the greatest indie games of all time have gone missing. Well, that's oddly specific. Hi, I'm Tri, and I woke up bright and early before work to react to the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase for July 31st, 2025, and boy does it exist. If you watched my reaction to it, you'd know that I would have been happy if I saw one of 2 things. Silksong, which should be releasing soon, and Hades 2, which should be releasing soon. I should have adorned the clown makeup as soon as this was announced as a partner showcase, but alas, I fall victim to skong copium time and time and time again. So without further ado, let's talk about what we did see in this partner showcase. It starts off with Capcom's Monster Hunter Stories 3, and I'd say that's a pretty strong start right there. I've never played Monster Hunter, anything, Worlds, Wilds, Stories, none of it, but if I were to, my little Pokemon manky brain would probably lean towards the RPG elements that Stories has to offer. I also love this art style it's going for, and really hope some of the future Fire Emblem games look like this. After that, Nintendo showed us this nice little indicator that will help us understand if we're looking at a Switch 1, a Switch 2, or a Switch 1 and 2 game. Wasn't that just so nice and user-friendly of them? I feel like I immediately forgot it and don't remember noticing it for the rest of the presentation. Quick, what platform is Katamari coming to? The answer was Switch 1. I'm proud of you if you got that right. I've never played these games, but I know fans exist, so eat good for me. We were then slapped with the annual Just Dance ad that we've been getting since I was 7 years old. Shoutouts Rah Rah Rasputin and Walk Like an Egyptian. Then we got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Once again, no notes. But then we got Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, and I love to see that. When I was but a wee triangle, I remember a family friend of ours letting us play it on her iPad, which those in itself were pretty new at the time. I didn't have my own smartphone for a while, but I did have a 3DS and bought Plants vs. Zombies all the way back in 2011. Welcome back. This time with co-op and PvP. Nice. Then we got an EA football game. The next announcement was something I saw quite a few people get pretty excited for, and that's Pac-Man World 2 Repack. I've never actually heard of this game, and it looks like fun. You can tell that Bandai Namco is really trying to revive Pac-Man, and is it working? I don't know how to measure that. That new Pac-Man Metroidvania game is looking pretty interesting. After that, we gotta look at Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. I said that wrong, which has some new updates to keep it fresh. Another remake we got that many saw coming was Persona 3 Reloaded, and let me just say this. It looks much better than Persona 5 Royal did on my Switch 1. So some pretty alright announcements thus far, and then we get a little bit of Nintendo published schmeat in Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. And I will not be playing this. I'm getting a bit of fatigue in the worlds of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I also played Age of Calamity and it just didn't really connect with me. I thought the story would be some important thing since they claimed it was canon, and it wasn't great, so I'm gonna pass. Oh, and everyone is speculating on this scene right here with the robot. I'm almost positive I nailed what it is instantly, so here you go.
Are they gonna keep talking about it? That was Fi's theme. At least it sounded like. That sounded like Fi.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
No date?
We know that Zelda took the Master Sword back in time with her to resurrect it, so putting Fi's soul in a mech? I don't know, I think that theory has legs. It's got legs. If that got you excited, wait till you see what was announced after that. EA football game. Okay, here we truly get peak. A game where I can go back to the days of being a young Boy Scout and build a fire. I can roast some s'mores, I can make a firework go off, but most importantly, I can share stories with my friends via the camera feature. Isn't that just nice? It's $15. I'm sorry, what? It's $15. Oh, okay. After that, we got Apex Legends, and it has truly been years since I have touched that game. I'm really bad at it. I love me some shooters, okay? I played the Fortnites, I did the Overwatches, but now it's Marvel Rivals time. Shoutouts Bucky and Spider-Man, my boys. Next, we gotta look at Hella, the nice little Charlotte's Web meets Stort little game. It looks charming, and I just kinda get this homegrown, grassroots, indie team that loves their game vibes from this. I'm all for it. Hella is looking hella good. Then we got Ubisoft trying to sell us their inferior Star Wars game. Nah, I can't actually say that I haven't played it, but I have played the Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor games, and those are peak. Chronos: The New Dawn was the next game we saw, and it looks like Dead Space meets Control. Can't say it's my cup of tea, but I do appreciate the mishmash of genres, so take your points. It also releases really soon, like September 5th, so that was pretty nice to see. Chronos was followed by Yakuza Kiwami 2. Again, no notes, never played Yakuza, and I'm not sure. You know what? I need to play games. That's what this has taught me. Man, I wish I had more time. I wish I was like Kronos, the Time Lord from Hades 2. No, I can't. It's not here yet. After this, we got a Sizzle reel. Okay, I'm gonna cut myself off again. This whole time, I thought it was called a scissor reel because it's a series of cuts. I was watching Kyle Bossman talk about the Switch 2 Direct back when it aired and how Silksong being in the scissor reel was crazy. And I don't even think he heard my question because he immediately had to correct me in saying it's Sizzle reel.
Triforce Hunter, thanks for being a 5-monther. Silksong scissor reel. Sizzle reel. And only this year scares me. DK looks great. No. Don't be scared. It's happening.
Well, there's always next month. But did you pay attention to that last part? Silksong is coming. Out of Kyle Bossman's mouth. He said it. So I really shouldn't be worried about anything, right? Right? The Sizzle reel did include Shinobi Art of Vengeance, and that is a beautiful looking game. Good job, Sega. With that, we were left with our final announcements. First was probably the thing I'm most excited for, and that's The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales. And Square, don't listen to any of these naysayers. This is a great video game title, no need to put working here. And I might be a little biased, but I think Triangle Strategy is a great name. But anyway, this game looks really cool. Give me Death's Door, give me top-down Zelda a la Link's Awakening, give me Tunic, and then give me Octopath Traveler or Triangle Strategy, poof, have a baby, there's Elliot. And I can't wait to try it out. The end of the presentation was of course Octopath Traveler 0, which has some city builder elements, and I think that's pretty neat. Elliot comes out in 2026, and Octopath 0 comes out this December. So not a super long wait. How did I react to the end of this direct that we've been waiting on for months? As you'd expect.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Oh, the clown makeup. Get the clown makeup. The clown makeup.
Man.
Well, that happened.
If you enjoyed this little video, consider subscribing. I upload weekly about games I enjoy and my thoughts on them. Also, I'm going to be streaming the finale of Donkey Kong Bonanza this Saturday, as well as going over how you can vote for some t-shirt designs my community made for a future merch launch. Huge thanks to my patrons who support me here on YouTube and on Patreon. You guys are helping me get one step closer to my dream of doing YouTube full time. If you want to support a small creator like me, I'd really appreciate you becoming a member. Links to my Patreon, YouTube memberships, and Discord server are all in the description down below. If you want to know what Switch 2 Welcome Tour is like without paying for it, click the video that'll pop up. Thanks for watching, I appreciate you being here, and as always,
thank you for all your support!